Pleasant good afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning, depending on the part of the world where you are located. Once again, we invite you to listen in on our weekly YouTube presentation. And in our customary style, we will begin our discussion. So I, Imo Rameses Bakari, your psychologist and life coach, it is my desire for you to go higher. It is my desire for you to go higher so that you can unleash your fire. That's my desire. So welcome once again to our weekly YouTube presentation. As customary, we remind you of our services. And the services that we offer involve ongoing courses. We have one entitled The Fundamentals of Psychology, costing $1,200 for students and $1,800 for the general public. We have another one entitled Emotional Intelligence and Becoming Emotionally Resilient. That one is priced at $3,800, and you can pay in one payment, 2 parts, 3 parts, or 4 parts, because we are committed in allowing you to do that course. We also have one entitled Mastering Emotional Intelligence, where you can pay $1,800 as a student and $2,500 as a member of the public. You can also book a counseling and coaching appointment. You can buy our book Conversation, priced at 100 TT, 45 EC, or 15 United States dollars. You can also contribute via the YPay link on the description page. So whether you are participating in a course, whether you are booking a counseling or coaching appointment, whether you're buying our book, all you have to do is give us a call. 1-868-778-5141, 1-868-779-2544, or email us at leadershipwithadifference@gmail.com. So, having told you about our services, we know that you will call, we know that you will email, and we will be ready to serve you to the best of our professional ability. We also would like to leave you or start off before we get into the direct presentation with a motivational word. And the motivational word that I will leave with you today is let passion become a fashion in your life. I repeat, let passion become a fashion in your life. So whatever you feel of endeavor, be passionate about it. Because if there is no passion, that energy, that enthusiasm, that encouragement to continue could easily wane. So let passion become a fashion in your daily lives. So, having done the preliminaries, I will now begin today's presentation. And today's presentation is entitled, What Career to Pursue? So this is a very important topic. Whether you're a student, whether you're a parent, whether you're a guardian, or whether you're someone who is contemplating a career change, this video is for you. And why have I said that? Let us look at what or how career is defined. And career, according to the Oxford Dictionary, is an occupation that you are involved, that you have been involved in or you are involved in for a significant period of your life with opportunities for progress. So 2 important elements: involvement through an occupation for a significant period of your life and opportunities for progress. So if you are to be involved in anything for a significant period of your life, it suggests that that is something that you will want to do and that you love to do. So as far as career is concerned, identify something that you want to do and that you love to do. Very, very important, because you cannot spend a significant period of your life doing something that you don't want to do and that you don't love to do. Our career choice is very important. Many people are finding it difficult to find a job, far less working in it for a significant period of time. And we also have a new dynamic in the world of work where people are not staying in jobs for lengthy periods of time. So people have a kind of multi-career kind of perspective. However, if we maintain the focus in the context of the definition, I am saying that as a student, you need to do deep reflection on what career that you would like to do. You need to set up an inventory about yourselves in terms of your strengths, your weaknesses, and other attributes that could be a guide. In other words, you need to create a data bank, what you can do well, what you are challenged about, everything about yourself put into that data bank. So you need to reflect, you need to identify those things, you need to seek advice on career direction. So it's important that schools have career fairs, that you seek advice from people who experience in careers in terms of mentorship, in terms of coaching, and generally having an open mind in terms of the direction that you would like to pursue. Because many young people face what is called career dilemma. A career dilemma is not being clear as to exactly how they shall proceed. So hence the reason it requires a studied approach. All right? And another important point I want to make, particularly for parents. Parents, guardians, do not force your children to pursue a career that you want to do. That should never be your prerogative. Allow them to identify what they love to do, what they want to do. Your role as a parent and a guardian should be to support them to the best of your ability. Because what will happen when you force them to do what you want to do, somewhere along the line they may drop out, and even though they complete the period of study, eventually they're going to move away from that pathway because they never wanted to and they do not love. So, very important what you want to do and what you love to do. So if it is that they decide that they want to be a professional sportsman or sportswoman, do not look at that as something menial. Because as we all know, those who are successful in the realm of sport, it is no less a profession than any other profession. And those people have to make tremendous sacrifices involving tremendous training, pay particular attention to dieting, and a host of things that conforms to a very rigorous professional regime. So if they have reached the pinnacle and they are earning millions per season, do not board it is just a sportsman or woman and why they are being paid such sums of money. It is no less a profession. Everyone mightn't make it in sport, but the point I'm making, if this is what your child really want to do, encourage them, support them. All right? So involve them in camps, involve them in talking to people who have been successful in sport. And sport and education, they go hand in hand, right? In that both can enhance each other. And we have numerous examples. We have several players in the NBA in America who are qualified at the university level. Even in the context of Trinidad and Tobago, we have had sportsmen and do have sportsmen who are also very effective in sport and also very effective in the field of athletics or other sports. For example, former finance minister Wendell Motley was an outstanding 400 meters runner for Trinidad and Tobago. Dr. Edwin Bernard. All right, we have Otto Boulder, who is qualified academically at the university level. And we have our first Olympic gold medalist who was, top official at the National Gas Company as the community relations officer. So sport and education go hand in hand, and people involved in sport, research has supported that they do very well. And if they want to pursue sport independently, sport will also stand as a career independently. And we in the Caribbean, we need to reset and reframe how we view sport. We are seeing in Jamaica where their sports people are doing well because they invest heavily in sport, in terms of resources, in terms of structure. And Trinidad and Tobago definitely should take a page out of Jamaica and support sport in a more serious way, not just funding for an elite athlete. So whatever your child would like to pursue, whether it's sport, whether it's dancing, whether it's acting, give them the support, give them the encouragement, and do not tell them or do not discourage them from pursuing such a pathway. We have Trinidad actor Sullivan Walker, who made it at the very top level through the field of acting. So we are multi-talented, we are blessed in different ways, and career is a very serious activity that we will spend a significant period of our lives in. And I'm reiterating the point. It must be something that we want to do and love to do. And we must also get the opportunity to grow to the full extent of our potential, whereby we can feel fulfilled in what we do, whereby we can take care of our family and ourselves, and whereby we can make a contribution to society. So a career is not just to facilitate living, but you must be able to make a contribution, to make a difference, whether it's as an actor, as a dancer, as an engineer, as a lawyer, whatever it may be. But we need to change the paradigm, we need to change the parameters in terms of how we look at sport. So the career that we want to do is indeed a very serious question that we should all ask. And this is why people sometimes in mid-career, sometimes they want to change because they are no longer feeling fulfilled. They no longer have the passion and the desire. And that's why in the motivational word I said, let passion becomes a fashion in your life. So if you are losing the passion for what you do, probably the love has ebbed away, and you need to rekindle that profession, rekindle that passion, and identify a career path that can certainly make you feel fulfilled, and where you are already making that kind of contribution to make a positive difference in your lives. So I know this message has resonated with you. I know you're going to reflect on it, think about it, and certainly rearrange your approach in terms of how you view the pursuit of a career. So whether as a student there was something there for you, whether as a guardian or parent there was also something there for you. And those who are contemplating the mid-career change, I'm saying there is also something there for you. And pursue that new enthusiasm and energy for the direction that you would like to pursue. So, as usual, the messages here are for your growth and development. And we call on you, and we know you will support by subscribing to the channel, by hitting the bell notification so you will be notified whenever we upload a new video. We also ask you to continue supporting our courses, our ongoing courses. We call and remind you to book a counseling or coaching appointment, or feel free and purchase our book Conversations at 100 TT, 45 EC, or 15 United States dollars, or use the YP link on the description page and make your contribution. Remember, it is my desire for you to go higher. I thank you, and stay tuned for another powerful presentation next week. Bye.